We've actually got the Atlantis hack squat. So the easiest way to show foot position is actually getting into it, because it's a bit of an awkward one. If you try and sort your feet position without getting onto that, often you might not actually get it off the rack itself. So the main thing is to take the weight off. As he does that, this little handle is going to kind of drop off and drop back on. Again, when it comes to the end of it, all you've got to do is pull that handle on and drop the weight back into it. Next thing is sorting out your feet position. So again, depending on how tall you are, will depend on how high or low you'll have your feet. But the main focus point is to have just a shoulder width foot position, toes slightly turned out, so that means that your knee is going to go in line with your toe as you go down. The last thing you want to see on any type of squat variation is a valgus collapse, where your knee's going to rock in and out. So what we want to see is that nice even gap is going to come through and there. So once we've got this, nice and tight hands, nice and tight back, hips pinned into the pad. Again, we don't want to see any movement through anywhere else. But as you can see here, his core's nice and exposed. So the really big factor of this is to make sure that you have got that brace on the way down. So it doesn't matter what weight you do, just make sure you get used to doing this. So as he goes down, he's going to come into it, and as he's going down, he's going to inhale as hard as he can. So he's got really tight compact air at the bottom. His knee, again, is slightly out, in line with his toe and in line with his heel. So he's got a strong position off his hip, strong position and even distribution off his heel and toe. And that means he can drive out, exhale as he comes to the top. Then as he comes back in, knee in line with toe, heel, core tight, back tight. And again, when any type of squat variation, do not move your head anywhere. Keep it as pinned as humanly possible all the time. Go.